Hello guys, how you doing? So, I'm going to be watching episode 13 of the second season of ReZero today, and it's going to be really interesting to see what will happen now, as we just finished this previous episode with Satella about to appear. And yeah, it was already so amazing to see all of the other witches together with Subaru and watching all of these interactions between them. And I believe we also saw the Witch of Sloth for the first time, so that was a really good moment. I must say that in terms of design, she might be my favorite right now. Although I really like all of the other ones as well. But yeah, I'm still going to have to see a lot more of these witches, and we still have the second part of this season, and probably many more seasons after that. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what will happen. That's for sure. Because of this meeting between all of them and Satella, that's going to be one of the biggest moments so far. And it was also really curious to see like these moments between Echidna and Subaru in the previous episodes, with Echidna wanting to make this contract between her and Subaru, but of course she was not going to do it for free. She's literally the Witch of Grit, so of course she's always going to want something out of anything she does. But yeah, Subaru was really not accepting her way of thinking, and like hearing all of that about Beatrice really triggered him and me as well. But in the end, it's not like she was always going to be a good character. She's still a witch. But yeah, we'll see what happens. It's definitely going to be great to watch this episode. Unfortunately, it's going to be the final one of this first part, so I think we are going to have to wait until January of the next year. I think that's where, or like when the second part begins. But yeah, right now I was just really curious to see what's going to happen in this episode. So with this, really hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. Damn. She wants you. Can already notice the silver hair. It's pretty similar to Emilia. Yeah, something needs to change. Hmm. Oh damn. That's exactly like Emilia. Damn. Damn. Damn, this tension. Wait, he just like beat his tongue or something? Damn. Damn. Tram. Oh, damn. Really blame him for thinking like this. Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 Yep. Hmm. 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 Oh. Information. Yeah, that's good. Damn. I am really curious about Satellon. And they saw it. Oh, damn, these moments. I mean, we already knew from before that they had similar appearances, but like exactly the same. Oh, wait, you can understand it? Yeah, really cares about him. Getting some of that love. Hmm. Otto is really nice. And pass rush as well, I mean. Oh, he can't enter? Yeah. Involves Garfield, right? She gave that information about him, breaking the spell. Hmm. Yeah, this. I was just remembering it. Yep. It's that. Hmm. They're about both of them. Ooh, wait, the marks. Oh damn. The book. Was him? Really? Oh damn. It was actually him. Damn. It's really messed up. Hmm. Damn. Man, these moments. This episode already has so much information. So, so much going on. There's Otto. There's something special about Otto that we don't know. Holy, that came out of nowhere. Oh damn. I was actually expecting some kind of revelation about Otto. Like it's almost as if they were implying that he was like something else, like he had some sort of a secret. But yeah, he just really wants Subaru to stop like hiding stuff from him, and like he really needs to. It's how like the witches were saying, like it's not like he can only think about saving the other ones, and like no matter what happens with him. Because like in the end it really makes us feel like he doesn't love himself, he doesn't care about what happens with him, he just really wants others to live no matter what happens with him. So yeah, that's something that I was agreeing with the witches, of course, because he really needs to start loving himself a lot more. But yeah, this was such an epic episode, and really gave me a lot of things to wonder about. And one of them was like it's a bit hard to like memorize all of these things, but there's like all of these witches, and then there's the apostles or something, and we just got this revelation that Garfield is the apostle of greed. So I'm assuming that it's the same case as with Betelgeuse. I believe that was his name. He was the apostle of the sloth, I guess. I'm not too sure of this. Just trying like to figure it out. But if this is the case, then like we also know that Roswell is like working with Echidna. I believe he's supposed to be like a spirit contract to her or something. But he was talking about meeting her 400 years ago, and like looking at her and stuff. So I don't know, like for sure, like some of these things I'm definitely not going to be sure about, and I would definitely appreciate some help as long as it doesn't spoil anything. Like if some of these things I'm wondering about will be explained during the like the second part or like the third season or something. Of course, I'm not going to want to know about it right now. But yeah, there's a lot of like stuff going on, and I was trying to figure out more about Satella. We knew already from before that everyone thought Emilia was actually her, and like that already implied that they were really similar. But now we can clearly see that they are pretty much the same. So I don't know what exactly is going on. I was actually wondering if Emilia is somehow the apostle of envy, like for some reason. I'm not even sure if there's already one. Like it's as I said, hard to memorize everything. But yeah, this episode gave us a lot of information, that's for sure. And I believe that was the main objective of this first part, to give us a lot of information about these witches, or at least make this first introduction to us. And it was definitely helpful. This is going to be really helpful to make us understand more of what is going on. But there is still a lot to be said. There's still a lot of mysteries, at least to me. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what will happen during this second part. Unfortunately, we are going to have to wait until January, I believe. I believe it's going to air during the winter season. So I'm also going to use this time until the second part starts airing. I'm going to use this time to rewatch all of these episodes, and to also make me understand a bit better about like everything they were saying. But yeah, overall, really loved this season. It was really not season. This first part, like the season is not over yet, but this first part was already really amazing. Really loved meeting all of these witches, and I was really loving Echidna. I mean, we started seeing this side of her, and as I said before, she's like in the end she's still a witch. So of course, and like the witch of greed. So it's not like she's going to help someone without getting something in return. But she did give some information to Subaru before he left. So she didn't want to be like the only witch to be ending this meeting in an evil way. So she said these things about Garfield, and basically told him that he is a apostle or something. And that was pretty big. This is like every information is going to be really helpful for Subaru. He's going to need everything he can to keep moving forward. But this situation was probably really helpful to him, because he really needs like to change a bit of the way he thinks, to not keep thinking that he's not worth anything, and that no one likes him, because that is definitely not true. We can see that Emilia really likes him, and Ram as well, even if she's always like being a bit mean to him. And especially Ram. I mean, Ram really loves him, and he should be he should know that. But it's still like we can't really blame him for thinking like this, because he just went through so much. Of course, this is always going to mess with your mind. You're going to start thinking about things in a different way, considering what happened. But yeah, it was great to watch this episode. I was really wondering how they were going to close this first part, and it was with this meeting between them. So we knew that Sattler was about to appear, and that was one of the biggest moments in this anime so far. Like to see all of the witches together, and as they were saying, even if they had their own reasons for helping Subaru, they were still doing that. So they all cared about him, and it was really nice to see that happening as well. But yeah, right now just really can't wait to watch the second part. We are going to have to wait a bit. It's not for too long, maybe maximum 3 months. But yeah, it's still going to be a bit of a time to resume this story. But as I said, I'm going to rewatch all of these, and you guys are probably going to do the same as well, because it's always great to rewatch some of these parts to understand some of the things better. So yeah, really hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this episode and to the first part of the second season. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next videos.